Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here. I don't know if you can see the top of Liva's head, but she's sitting right here beside me. And here you can see Liva. Let's see. Let's see if she'll look up. There she is. She is getting pretty big. She's probably like 35 pounds now, I would say. She just got a haircut. Or she got a haircut a little while ago, but I did give her a bath and trim up her face last night, so she has had a little bit more of a haircut, and she keeps trying to steal my water, but she has water in the kitchen, but she of course wants mine. So today we're going to be doing a tutorial pretty much only drugstore makeup products. I am going to be using a few high-end products. It was actually requested by one of my friends, Kelly. She had seen me wearing this look quite a bit while I was back at home with my parents and asked that I film a tutorial on it. So Kelly, this one is for you. And if you guys recreate any of my looks, please tag me on Instagram so I can see. And if you're interested in seeing how I do this makeup look, just go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, you guys, my face has been crazy. Let me scoot a little closer. I got off I didn't get off. I ran out of one of these medicines that I take that is really good for my skin and everything. It serves a different purpose, but it helps with acne, and I was off it for a while, and now I'm getting back on, and my skin's still trying to recover and clear up from it. So I have a lot of blemishes here that we're going to be covering up today. But we're going to start with eyeshadow first. That's just the way I prefer to do it. I don't like having my base down and then messing it up with eyeshadow fallout. So this is just the way I prefer to do it. I feel like the lighting is so bad right now. We have had no sun here. It is 3 o'clock, which you would think would be brightest time in the day, 1, 2, 3 o'clock. But oh my goodness, it's literally been so dark here, and we have no sun. So I was trying to do the video in front of a window, and I'm here in front of my 2 huge double doors that are completely glass, and we have no sunlight, which totally stinks. So I'm going to use one of my favorite palettes. I know I use this palette a lot. I apologize. I really do need to start branching out. I have a million palettes. I really always just reach back to the Jaclyn Hill palette, but for neutrals, Jaclyn is definitely the way to go. So to begin with, I'm going to use the M441 brush. This is what I always use, and I'm going to go into the shade Certified, which is this first one right here. And I'm just going to use that to put all over my eye, literally all over my whole entire eye, from lash line to brow. And that's just used to kind of set in place that primer we put down, so that whenever we put down our other shadows, they will blend seamlessly and not be patchy. And Liva is over here trying to eat my palette, which I don't blame her. These colors are absolutely beautiful and look so good. I really can't blame her. Next, I'm going to use, just to kind of diffuse out my crease, I'm going to use Love Handle and Comfort Zone, which are these two right here. The funny thing is, I literally watched this morning Jaclyn. I don't know if y'all saw, just actually put out a makeup tutorial for the first time in I think she said a year, which is crazy. I absolutely miss her tutorials so much because those are my favorite. Her and Casey Holmes. Casey Holmes is the perfect, and I absolutely love Jaclyn for makeup as well. It was funny because she started doing her look, and I was like, that's literally the exact same thing that I do, which I thought was crazy because I was like, okay, I was doing this and Jaclyn was doing this, so clearly we think alike. Okay, now that we have that down, this comes my trick, I guess you could say. This is what my friend Kelly was talking about when she was saying she really liked my eyeshadow. I've seen a million other people do it, so it's not something I created or anything like that. It's just the trick I've been doing here lately. So what I use is just a face cream little bottle, and what I just do is you hold it up kind of to your lash line like this. So let me scooch closer, hold on. Now we're up close and personal. So I just take my face cream bottle and I use kind of a mix of colors. I use Comfort Zone, Perfectionist, Homebody, Grateful, and Thick Skin. So I use a ton of color, And I just kind of dip in to each one of those and tap off the excess. Because right now we're just wanting this to be super light, so do not go heavy-handed in those, all literally just like the tiniest taps. And you honestly can do this with any sort of like peachy brown colors. So I'm using the M433 brush. I just kind of line it up on my eye like this, and if you go a little too high, you can always adjust it. And we're just kind of wanting to deepen this up to almost create like a wing effect. Okay, so I just used some micellar water, just kind of clean up the edges a little bit. So after I did that, I'm going to go back in with that M441 brush and those two shades we used to begin with, which were Love Handles and Comfort Zone. And super lightly, I'm just going to go over this right at the top, just to diffuse this a little bit more. Last but certainly not least, for the eyeshadow, we just go in with Certified, and I'm just gonna kind of like faux cut the crease, I guess you could say, with eyeshadow right in through here. So as you can see, that made our eyes just look a lot more bright and open and everything. So now I'm gonna do skin. Like I said, I don't have my drugstore product on this, that is in the car. So I'm going to be using my Tarte base tape instead. I know a lot of people have this. If I was going to be using my drugstore products, it would be my L'Oreal True Match in the shade W3, and then also my Juvia's Place. I can't remember what the shade is, but it's like one of the lightest ones. But like I said, those are in my car, so I'm just going to go ahead and use my base tape. So next we're going to use a product I have absolutely been loving. I've seen it like all over Instagram, and I'm sure a lot of y'all have as well. It's the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I am a little late to the game on this one, but oh my goodness, I love it. You do have to be a little careful, as you know, I'm putting a ton on my face, but you do have to be kind of careful because it is dark. So be prepared that first time. I would try to go kind of light-handed if it's your first time using it, because it is a lot, and if you're not used to contouring your face, especially with cream products, I would just be pretty light-handed. You can always build up, you just can't take away. Okay, and now I'm going to use e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I really have been wanting to try their creamy one, but I'm just gonna put this under my eyes and then around my nose, and then just any spots that I have blemishes. Okay, I've got my concealer all blended in, so I'm just going to go in and kind of powder down the middle of my face. So I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm just kind of doing this under my eyes and then down the center of my face, just so I can make sure everything is locked in. I'm not wanting to bake because it is winter and I'm currently really dry right now, like I'm sure a lot of people are. So baking is just not the way to go for me right now. Okay guys, no joke, 30 minutes later I have my lashes on. I am so bad at it, but I'm still like practicing, trying to learn. Here's Liba. Hold on, she's gonna come say hi. Come here, Peppy. Hi. She has been a sleepy girl today. But yeah, so I did my liner, or no, I didn't do any liner. So I did my mascara and then bottom liner, and I used the Essence. It's the Extreme Lasting Waterproof Eyeliner, and it's in Silky Nude. And I just did that on my bottom lash line, just to make everything alive and bright. And then I'm going to use, for lip liner, I'm going to use the NYX Professional Makeup Lip Liner in the shade Nude Truffle. Alright you guys, I just used the lipstick in the shade Alyssa from ColourPop, but this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial, and a special shout out to my friend Kelly for wanting me to do this look, and then my friend Madison and her little brother Kenton for watching my videos. And yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed, and if you liked it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can get notified every single time I post. I'll see you guys next Saturday, and I hope you all have a happy and safe weekend. Bye guys.